need to trim it. But that's what the API root tabs did. I mean, it's even growing. This plant's even growing into the cracks of the rocks where there's no sand or anything. So that's pretty funny. I find that as well. And we got, yeah, SK says spilled the tea. Yeah, that was the tip. You always split, I always split the root tabs in half, stretch that dollar. And another thing we have here, guys, is the API tap water conditioner. Now, I've been using this thing for a long time. And what I like about this is that it's super concentrated and you get these nice little notches here to tell you how much to use. 20 milliliters, as you see here in the bottle right here, that's the cap. You use this to kind of measure out. 20 milliliters of this can treat 20 gallons. So this will go a long way. And I have 8 fish tanks and I do water changes. And I mean, it takes me at least a year and a half to get rid of one bottle. So that is very good. If you got like 1 or 2 aquariums, this is going to last you a lot because this stuff don't expire till like what? 2027. I mean, that's a long time from now for good water change. And now if you live in like another area or you have like some type of filter like RO water and stuff, then you don't need this. But if you live in like the city or whatever, this helps get rid of like those heavy metals like chlorine, chloramines, and things like that, which could harm your fish in the long run. Make sure, guys, you hit that follow button, hit the likes. That just helps us out here. Let me know if you guys are having fun here. Now, another thing I like to use for my aquariums, guys, is this API Freshwater Master Test Kit. Now, don't be afraid of the name Master Test Kit because no way I'm a master at keeping aquariums. I still have a lot of stuff to learn. But what is good about this that I will show you? So you get this nice booklet. This booklet is going to be your lifeline just because of the back. Now, the back is color coded. So this tells you what is in your aquarium and how much you have in it. So you are testing your nitrates, you're testing your pH, your ammonia, and your nitrites, all of that stuff here. And you can kind of see how healthy your aquarium is based on that. And it give you like nice little bottles of solution to use. And what you'll do is just get a little bit of your tank water. Now you get 4 of these nice little glass beakers, if you could hear that. And that's really nice. Takes up 5 milliliters of water, and you're just testing how healthy your water is. Now, I usually use this for when I'm setting up my aquarium or if like a fish dies all of a sudden. I've had like a fish die on me that was so healthy, and then all of a sudden just the next day it died. So I go check my water just to make sure everything is fine, and it was. I just wanted it was the time. But I love using this just to make sure all of my water is running nicely. That way I don't run into any problems in the future. And let's test them. What's your favorite fish to eat? One of my favorite fish. Now, I love fish. And I love keeping them, and I love to eat them too. One of my favorite fish to eat is salmon or cod, like from Captain D's or something like that. Salmon, it depends on how it's cooked. Sometimes they used to have like something called like cedar plank salmon, and that to me was like some of the best salmon I've ever ate. Guys, I want to talk about this product here, guys. Now, this is the Hygger non-clogging diffuse plate. Now, we are going to give one of these away starting in April. We're going to run a contest. So that same Computer Pal, we also giving away a free phone stand, but we're going to also give one of these away starting in April at computerpal.com/free. Now, I love this thing because it adds a lot of oxygen to your aquarium, and you don't need to soak the plate. So straight out the box, you can go ahead and use it, and it comes with some nice little air tubes. You will need a, I believe, a bubbler. It's like a little machine that's like fits in the palm of your hand, and it sends air through. But you get that as well. This thing works well, and I want to show you actually a short that I did with these. I have like nice Cory catfish and everything, and all my fish kept swimming in it. So it was hard to get like a good shot of like the product by itself because my fish kept swimming in and out of the bubbles, and it gives some nice good fine mist bubbles as well, so it's not really big and blocky. But here is the
we got the Hygger Diffuse air plate. Let's do it.
Everything inside the box, which is awesome, and I'm just going to install it into my aquarium. What I loved about this, it didn't take up a lot of space, very small and compact, which I love. And this thing also comes with a nice suction cup, which helps me be able to manage this stuff. And what I loved about this is how fine these bubbles came out. Big, nice and fine. My fish loved it. And this add oxygen to your aquarium. Everybody's, my bottom dwellers are swimming in it, and my fish are swimming in it. They loved it. Look at from the above, just nice fine bubbles, not really disturbing a lot, and it just adds a nice look to your aquarium as well. I really did enjoy this a lot.
But yeah, that is the Hygger non-diffuse air plate. Be Bright says, any new followers I want to hear the jingle, play the jingle. All right, I'll play you my jingle. That way you can hear it. So here's the jingle, guys. Hit a 1 if you want that jingle to play. I'll play it if I get a 1 in the chat here. I'm going to go ahead and highlight our next product here. And I'll go ahead and play our jingle.
Simply the best, better than all the rest. Computer Pal.
That is our jingle. Definitely love the jingle. Hello, US Rover. How are you doing today? Our next product that I want to talk about is this nice mini algae scraper. Now, what I like about this is that it's magnetic. Can you see that? It's magnetic. It's got like some algae here and there. But what is nice is that this is your scraper side that goes into the aquarium. And this is your nice felt side that goes on the outside and just magnetize and go around. And it's really nice and easy to use. Now, I like using this one for the size because it's easy to get in some of those small areas on the glass that's kind of like by rocks or driftwood. So I definitely love using something like this to kind of get in there into those nice little cracks, and it helps get that stubborn algae off the glass and makes it look nice and clean. Guys, let me know in the chat. Type of 1, I can show you one of my Blackwater aquariums. I did kind of like a BioStope style for like some tetras. So let me know in the 1. I got some ones. I'll go ahead and show you this one. It's pretty nice. I got another one coming out as well this weekend, so I can't wait. But here is our video. Let me go ahead and get you guys on the speed here. Yeah, I like BioStope tile aquariums. They're awesome. But here's one that I did to kind of simulate how these fish live in the wild. So I hope you guys enjoy. yeah, that is the Blackwater setup for my aquarium. It's a nice little nano cube, which I found awesome to use. But I want to keep moving the stream on because I didn't want to bore you guys with all of that. Our next product, guys, is aquarium product, but it's cat. It has cats with it, which I have these sitting on one of my aquariums. As you see in the chat, it is these nice little resin kind of pieces of like little cats. And what is cool, guys? No, that's the fat cat. I like this one a lot. But here he is. It just sits on the edge of your aquarium and it looks like the cat is fishing, which I find really funny. And I have 5 of these, guys. They got like a buttload of different colors here and different styles, but these sit on your aquarium and look like it's fishing, which is very fun. It is so cool. But here's some other ones here. Here's one that is awesome. Now I don't have a cat. I always thought about keeping one. Those are awesome. But I just like this because it looks really funny on the aquarium. So when people come in, they be like, why is you got cats fishing? Because if you know, that's kind of like a running thing. Cats like to eat fish. So I like to put that on the top of the aquarium as well. But yeah, they got like a whole, they got 7 different kinds here. I got 5 of them. So this is pretty cool as well. I definitely love those. And our next product, guys, now I believe we are done with all of our fish. So let's go ahead and switch over to our furry friends. Now, if you're new here, I have a little 6-pound Yorkie, and I like to babysit or dog sit certain dogs. And one of my favorite dogs, I love the dog sit, which I just dog sitted recently, actually, is Pit Bull Lab mix, which is named Nala. Now I'm going to show you guys some shorts just to show you what I'm talking about, and we're going to get straight into these dog products here. But yeah, I'm going to show you Nala first. Nala's a really good dog. She likes to smile at you, and she has a lot of energy. So here's Nala. She's got a lot of energy, but this is what she likes to do all day. This is her most favorite part of the day. This is what she wants all day long. Nothing but rubs, belly rubs all day long. And we got another one of Nala here to show you. This is what Nala does. She's in your face all day, just wanting rubs here. That's all she likes to do all day. But I kind of find that really funny, though. But let's move on to Shorty. Now, here's Shorty, my dog. Shorty's a little Yorkie. And this is all Shorty loves to do all day right here. Yeah, Shorty likes to eat. And then I have another one that you guys are going to laugh. Now, for some reason, I don't know if I spoil dogs when I keep them or what. Maybe I like to rub them too much. But this is what Shorty like to do as well. I think he's a little spoiled. He likes to lay in your lap like a little toddler and just give belly rubs all day. That's what he likes to do all day long. Now, Shorty, we never put Shorty in that position. He just started leaning back so you can cradle him. He'll just trust you to catch him, and you just catch him and you just rub him. So that's what he really loves to do that. So he trained us a little bit on that part, which I kind of find funny. And here he is again. He's a little spoiled, maybe a little too much. But that's Shorty right there. That's all he likes to do all day. That's my dog right there. He's funny, and what's funny about Shorty, he believes he is the biggest dog on planet Earth, and he ain't nothing but 6 pounds. That's really funny. And they said that's the star of the show. Yes, Shorty is the star of the show. I believe Shorty is sleeping. I would have brought him on stream, but I think he's sleeping right now. But our next product that we have, guys, I love using this stuff, is this nice dental dog toothpaste. Now we also have a that we use a what you call it, like a denture stick or whatever. But usually when we give him a bath, we always brush his teeth most of the time. We have a nice little dog toothbrush. And what is good about this, especially Yorkies, this is why we do it, because Yorkies are prone to gum disease, which can lead to other health complications. So I always say I like to at least brush his teeth. You know, if you're not going to like to brush your dog's teeth like every week, at least brush it once a month and give them like dog chews or something that can get that plaque off their teeth. But I always say keep your dog's breath smelling good, because ain't nothing worse than some dog breath. But this is nice, it's safe, and it's made from all natural materials and sourced right here in the USA. And what is also cool that you just don't use this for dogs, it's also good for cats as well, which is awesome. And it's a nice little jelly kind of toothpaste consistency as well. So it always makes Shorty breath smell awesome. Let's find out. We've never brushed our dog's teeth. Yeah, I brush my dog's teeth and use chews just to supplement them. That's just because Shorty had some plaque buildup, and after we got that off, we started pretty much staying regular on that to keep his teeth nice and healthy as well. So yeah, and it's if your dog really lets you brush them. I know Shorty doesn't really like you brushing his teeth, but we do it just to make sure he's nice and healthy. But one of our favorite products that we've been using, guys, a while now is this nice Bodhi pet cologne. Now they have different not colors, but different scents, like sugar cookie. And at the time I purchased this, I was on a diet. So I didn't want my dog smelling like sugar cookies to make me go get some sugar cookies. They also have lilac scent as well. Those are some that I know. They have different other scents, but this is the baby powder scent. I mean, it's really hard to beat baby powder scent cologne. Now, I will warn you, this stuff smells very good and it's super concentrated. So 1 to 2 sprays max is awesome. Because I don't know, maybe you guys like to spray on a lot of cologne on your, but I don't like to wear a lot of cologne. If I'm going to wear some, it's like 1 spray and I'm done. So that's what I really like to use on my dog. And this stuff really works well up to about 5 to 7 days. Even in the rain, where we bring Shorty in from the rain, we dry them, you still smell this stuff on them. I mean, heavy pour rain as well. So that's why I always say it's super concentrated, 1 to 2 sprays. And again, this stuff is all natural, free from parabens and all that nasty stuff as well. And it's always sourced in the United States, which is good as well. They got great customer support. So I love using them. This is stuff we bought and we use. So I definitely love using their stuff because it works very well. SNK says, Bodhi's awesome. I thought they want, yes, that they did. So we're working on something. I got to reach out to them again to see what they want to do because I love their products. So that would be awesome as well. And we got some other products, I think. Now, everybody is talking about the free stand in the chat here, guys. So here's the free Lamicall phone stand. Now, I'm going to talk to you about one I use. I have both of the ones, like one that we're giving away, which is adjustable. But I also have the metal version, which I'm going to show you now. I highlighted it in the carousel. So I got like this nice Lamicall one. Now this is the back of it, and this is where you would put your phone at. I need a phone. Let me see. So here's a phone, right? So that's where you would put your phone at or whatever. Now it doesn't adjust, but what is awesome about this one is this. This is where you would put your charging, your wires, or anything like that. So I've had to use Zoom and my phone was about to die. So it's definitely, I like that you can manage your cords through the back of that. That is very cool. Now, I definitely just wish that it was adjustable, but I do use this one the most out of all of them. And it's got your nice little pads here and your pads there. That way you don't slip your phone and break your phone, which is awesome. let's find out. Said can't have too many phone stands. No, those are always good, especially like I said in today's age where everybody's like zooming or whatever from their cell phones. It's good to have your hands free while you're on a call or whatever. Definitely have been a lifesaver for sure. But guys, don't forget to enter that chat, computerpal.com/free, to enter your chance to win a free Lamico phone stand. And those phone stands come in a multitude of different colors, which is awesome. Our next product, guys, that I want to talk about is pertaining to the Nintendo Switch. And this is none other than the Orsley case. Now, they have different colors, I believe, in this as well. I got the black because it's nice and kind of low-key color. Can't go wrong with that. But what I like about this is that you get a nice little handle to hold that. And you get a nice zipper. And what is cool, listen to this. I hope you can hear this. Made out of nice durable material. Now, I like this. Now, I've dropped this Switch from very high up. I mean, at least like 3 feet off the ground. And this case has kept my Switch nice and safe. And I don't have any some people I know put cases on their Switch, which I didn't know they make. Like a kind of like your phone case. I don't. I just use it regularly. So I unzip this and I open this up. Now, this is what's cool about this. So you get your nice little pouch there. I got some headphones in there. You can put like your charging cables or whatever else you want in there. And what is cool here, you get your nice game library. If you got like physical copies, you can put at least 8 copies of your games on the go. And here is your Switch. You have 2 nice holds there. Now I'm going to take this out to show you the back of it. And this also works for that new Nintendo Switch, I believe, the OLED edition, the big one with the bigger screen. So this also works for there. And that's where your Switch would sit in there. And you got 2 of these nice little bands to keep it nice and in place. So I definitely love using this when I travel. I actually, not even when I travel, my Switch actually stays in this protective case at all times unless I'm playing it. So I definitely love using this thing. It's definitely a lifesaver. And we're going to talk about some Posca paint pens, guys. If you're new here, we love some Posca paint pens. So here are some Posca markers here. Now they have different colors, different thicknesses, but this is the medium. So here are some colors here. You get a wide variety of colors. And what is cool about this that I want to show you here, I'm going to get the color green. So what is cool, these are paint pens. They have a paint canister in them. I'm going to shake this to the camera so you can hear the paint canister. So these are nice paint canister pens. So these are nice. And there is your nice, now this is the bullet tip. Then they have like a thick one, a skinnier one, whatever your needs, they got you. And I also have some shoes. I love customizing shoes with these Posca markers and things like that. Have been sharing some of my work with some other people that's been wearing my artwork, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you these shoes lugs, which is why I have lugs in here. Now lugs, I like these lugs. They feel nice and comfortable, and they are nice and affordable. They're also 40% off, which is good as well. And I've used some of these for like going outside to work out in as well, because I like kind of flat foot shoes and kind of light shoes. And sometimes these are slip-ons. I do believe they make some that you can tie up, but I like the slip-ons because sometimes you don't feel like tying a shoe up. So here are some shoes that I've done with Posca markers on the lugs. So here's a pair right here of lugs right here. No, your lugs will not look like this, just in case you're wondering. But yes, I've been wearing these as well. Look at the bottom. Definitely be getting some good use out of these. But everybody always looks at the shoes and they're like, yo, where did you get these from? And I'm like, I just drew them. And the Posca markers work so well. Worn these in the rain. The rain don't bother them. I've done workout shoes that I've got muddy washed, and the Posca saturates this stuff so well. And what is cool about this is that the colors are so vibrant on these things. So that's what makes these a nice top tier kind of marker. I love the Posca markers and the lugs. So we got a next pair that we've done up here as well. Here are these. I believe we colored these on this stream, I believe, before, at least one of these shoes. But yeah, these are very nice, comfortable, and everybody always looks at my shoes. And I love to leave like a little bit of space there because I didn't want to finish drawing all the way around. But the colors on that thing is super saturated. I mean, you know what color you're definitely using. So I love these lugs, and the Posca markers. Definitely awesome. Here's another pair, guys. Now, this is from SpongeBob and SpongeBob Show. I made these. These are like handsome Squidwards and things like that. Funny faces and things like that. So here is our ones with Posca markers again. We got our SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Gary, Plankton. We got his wife and Mr. Krabs there. And we just got some more colors around there. Got our Krabby Patty, Dancing Squidward there. And you can't forget the Bikini Bottoms kind of sky. And we're just going to keep going. Here's their Goofy Berry Sundae that they loved wearing as well. They love eating this stuff. But yeah, that is our SpongeBob themed lugs there. Posca markers. Those are so awesome. So when I wear this, people like talking about the funny faces because all the younger people kind of know what the faces are, which is pretty funny. And we got some more, guys. Like I said, like lugs are so cool. They're cheap. I kind of like the price of them. They're cheap, but they're durable. And I just love it because it's a nice way to put like your artwork and share a little bit of your personality. Now these, I'm not finished with these. I will be doing a stream on these to finish the rest of this shoe. I've put these off. So mind the tape on these. So I got the tape around, but these are my nice Tom and Jerry shoes. So we got Tom and Jerry, and the rest of the shoe is pretty much going to be like them running around and chasing each other. But the front, I'm still not done with the front yet because this is supposed to be like cheese. So I got to go in here and add detail there. But yeah, Posca markers for the win. Definitely love Posca markers, and people. I was making this with somebody at my church when I did this, and they love Tom and Jerry too. So that is awesome. Tom and Jerry is like a classic timeless cartoon. And here's one of my favorite ones that I've done here, and we've got some good wearing out of those as well. These are my Powerpuff Girls right there. We got our, let me hold them up better. This is our Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice. These are pretty cool as well. And we got the Powerpuff Girls going to work on Mojo Jojo. We got the logo there, the Powerpuff Girls. We got the logo on the back, and we got our nice little end screen, which is pretty cool. So these were really fun to make. I enjoyed making these a lot. Posca markers again for the win. Definitely love Posca markers. And guys, we're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep rolling. Our next product that I want to talk about, guys, is the APX rifle. This is a nice air rifle that we have here. So this is a nice air rifle. Now this thing shoots BBs and pellets, but not any BBs. These shoot metal BBs, which I'll show you here. On the side, here's your little metal BB pouch that you would put them in. And when you load your pellet, this is where it will go at the top. So I'm going to show you how this works. There's nothing in here, but I'm going to show you how it works. So you just pull that back, load your pellet on top of that, pull it down, and hence the name air rifle. This is where you would pump. You can pump this at least 5 times, but I'm going to pump it like 3 or 4. And after you do that, what is awesome about this APX rifle, though, first of all, it feels good in the shoulder, but it's always on safety. So once you start cocking it and adding air, it comes on safety. So when you want to shoot and take it off of safety, you just slide that back in. That red means, hey, I'm ready to shoot. You just shoot. And there you go. You shot. And this thing can shoot 800 yards, which is pretty awesome, pretty good for not 800 yards, 800 feet. Sorry. So this is pretty awesome, very powerful rifle. And it also comes with a scope that I want to show you here. Now, when I shoot this thing, I don't use the scope. I like using the iron sights on it. So here is your scope here, and I'll just go ahead and take that off. So here's your little scope. And yes, this scope is adjustable, so you can dial it into your eyes, your liking. But I don't use the scope. I like using the iron sights because of a sniper from World War I or II. His name was Sima Haima. He used like these iron sights. He was a very tough sniper. I believe one of the best snipers in history, if I'm not mistaken. But that's why I like using the iron sights. And another thing I like using, guys, that I just highlighted in the carousel is this nice bow and arrow. Now this thing is huge, 30 inches. And what's cool about this bow and arrow is that it's ambidextrous. So I'm not going to pull it back because dry firing a bow is bad for it. But yeah, this is a nice recurve bow. And what's cool is that it's ambidextrous. So if you're left-handed, you can shoot it with your left hand. If you're right-handed, you can shoot it with your right hand. And it also comes with a nice arms protector when you shoot. And it comes with a nice little quiver here and 2 arrows. Now, these are by the same company. I want you to see the difference in the arrow. You get the shorter arrows, but I also went to the archery store and picked up some longer arrows as well because I love practicing to shoot with this. I was heavy into it a little while ago. Got to get back into it. But here's the bow right there. It's really nice. By the same company as well. And this is where you would knock your bow, your arrow there. But it's nice. And here's the tip right there. So it's really blunt, but it's really fun to target practice with this thing. And it has a 30-pound bow pullback. So it's really good for young kids or beginners to really get into archery, which is awesome. And we got our last products, guys, that we're going to talk about here is these LED masks and these nice lights here. Now we have videos here to show you guys on these things, but here is the glasses here. So I love these glasses. I'll go ahead and hit this light for you. So here are the glasses here. Now what is cool that these things got so many different colors. They got bilateral coloration as well, which is cool. But these glasses are different. I really do like them. And these go, they got different modes too, like a flashing mode as well. But I want to show you one of our videos that we've done with this, with these LED glasses, guys. So let me go ahead and put you guys on. But let me know if you guys are enjoying your day, guys. This kind of reminds me of like Cyberpunk or something. Now, it would be cool if glasses look like this. Now, the lights don't bother your eyes. You can see clearly fine. Most of the time, I don't know if the lights are on. So I always have to look at like a mirror to make sure, because they did a really good design on keeping the LEDs out of your light and keeping your vision nice and secure. Now, a lot of people like to use this stuff on like raves or if they're a DJ or whatever. But I want to show you our video here, guys. So here is our video.
You got these cool LED glasses. Let's do it.
Yeah, boy.
Those are our nice LED glasses. Those are so clutch, guys. But here's our LED mask, which I'm going to highlight in the carousel, guys. Now, this thing, I'm going to show you the video on this, but a lot of people like to wear this, again, like a hood. They wear a hood, then they like zip up their jacket. And this is how they wear it. So now that looks a lot better. You can see very well, and it has some good ventilation. That way your face does not get sweaty, and some nice little ice soft right here, some nice little pads. That way your face, this thing sits on your face nice and comfortable, and you can change it various ways. So if I cover the sensor, it goes okay. And then now I can kind of swipe down and it will change my mask, which is awesome, guys. But I want to show you our video right here. So here's our video here. So I want to show you our video that we've done on this. I love this mask. This is one of my favorite products that we've got in recent times. But here is our video here.
LED mask, let's do it.
We got 25 static faces, 25 animated faces. I love this mask. It's so cool. So a lot of people like to buy this for like rave parties or whatever. They go out at night or whatever. But these things So yeah, that is the Magoo LED light, which I enjoy a lot. It's very fun to use. I love this thing a lot. So every time I have it on stream, I am very happy to use it. But we have another product, guys, that we're going to show you here is this nice other LED mask, which is customizable, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of its package in here, and we have it highlighted in the carousel for you. So here's our other one that we have, carousel here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this bad boy on. As you see, it's coming on. And it's pretty much the same deal. But what is better about this one is that a lot of you got static faces, animated faces, and they have an app with this one that you can customize your mask. So it does have a sensor and where you can kind of turn your face, your mask or whatever, which is pretty cool. But we're just going to cycle through some of these. I like this one, but I want to show you our video on this one as well, guys. And it has some creepy masks here too. And I believe it has over 40 different masks. And if you don't like the mask that comes out the box, you can always change it up and add your own pictures, your own GIFs, your own animations, or scrolling text across your face. So you can customize this to how you want to, which I believe is awesome with that as well. But let me go ahead and show you our nice video. These were fun, and it's the same deal again. It really feels nice across the face, and it has a nice padding around here that really protects your face and makes it comfortable to sit up there. Now, a single charge for a couple hours, and you can wear this up to 8 to 10 hours. Now, I know personally I won't be wearing a mask for like 8 to 10 hours, but, you know, to each his own. I would wear it for about an hour or two max. but this is just cool to definitely wow people at parties, raves, whatever. You're a DJ. This is cool. But here's our video here, guys, that I want to show you. So those are our last videos for these products. Let me go ahead and read this chat here. We got Jennifer Luz. Hello. Hey, sorry, I'm here for the last product. Cool looking. Icy says, awesome. Love it. Hey, hit a 1 in the chat, guys. I can cycle through all these masks real quick to kind of show you all the faces straight out the box. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to kind of cycle through. And I'll go ahead and put the other one on, cycle through that one as well. We got Cora there putting a 1. So let's go ahead and try to cycle through all of these faces here. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me know. I just highlighted in the carousel, guys. I highlighted the other Magoo mask, the first one that I just shown. So I'm about to go ahead and put this on. So this is the first one that we shown here. And here is the Magoo mask. Now, I'm pressing the button. They do have a sensor that if you block the sensor, oh, it's already on. So that X is already on. So the only thing I got to do is slide down my face. And did it change? Yeah, I think it changed. I think it didn't. Hold on. I'm going to get it working. Okay, now it's working. Here's the sensor. And you just slide down. And it changes all these faces. Now, this thing comes pre-packed with 25 static faces and 25 animated faces. And I got this thing for the animated faces because the animated faces always look better, in my opinion. And they have a button that I'm pressing that you can cycle through. I like pressing the button. Now, this is probably my favorite static face just because of the bilateral colors of blue and pink there. But yeah, that's Ghostface right there. Look at that. This is awesome. Now, the static faces are cool as well, but I love the animated faces, guys. The animated faces. That's why I love this mask a lot. And it's very breathable as well, and it feels good, feels nice. And we're just cycling through all of these masks here. This is awesome. A lot of good color as well with these LEDs. It's very bright, especially in person too. I mean, this thing is super bright in person. But yeah, that is these nice LED masks right here by Magoo. So that's the first one. And I put on the other one to cycle through that as well. But yeah, this is awesome. And again, you charge this for a couple hours and you can wear this thing up to 8 to 10 hours. And it's really nice and comfortable on your face as well. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. But yeah, these are nice. Like, I love this animated pixelated faces. And we're back at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and power this one off. And we're going to go ahead and put our other mask on. And we'll start cycling through. So we'll go ahead and keep cycling through these as well. I didn't mess up my hoodie. But yeah, there we go. This one, that was the sensor that you just seen. But I like pressing the button here on the top for me because it goes by a lot quicker. But yeah, these are all these animated faces here. And these are awesome. Now, this one also has static faces as well, but this one is highly customizable, which is awesome. So you can put any picture, GIF, text kind of scrolling across, which is awesome. And they do have creepy faces out the gate there. And there's one of them. And there's some more there. But yeah, this one is awesome as well. I like the Magoo. Did I highlight? Let me highlight the other one. So this is the one I'm talking about. But yeah, I like the other one better because I like the LEDs. It's very simple, but I do like this one as well. But if I had to choose between these two, I would go with this one just because I'm honestly probably not going to put any customization, but it's awesome and very cool. And it does now. This one does have some better faces on it that are animated and looks more lively though, which is pretty cool. But those LED colors, I mean, you cannot beat those colors on that one. It's by the same company as well, but these are cool as well. This is awesome. Yeah, we got all these. It's pretty cool how much technology kind of came through here, guys. And I'm just cycling through these just to show you what comes out of the box. So I didn't customize anything. This is straight out the box. Magoo has an app. When you get it, you can QR code scan it or just go to the app store, download it. There's our little flame. There's our little money right there. And you just download the app and you can start customizing, play with how bright you want it, the colors and everything. So that's what makes this mask awesome. But guys, that was all of the products that we had today, guys. I really had a lot of fun here today, guys. And as we always say on this show, guys, we always say love God and love one another. Thank you guys for joining, and you enjoy the rest of your day.